Well, as we keep an eye on your world this morning, talks are set to resume between the CIA, Qatar, and Israel about a potential agreement that could lead to a temporary ceasefire in Gaza. The proposal calls for the release of the remaining hostages being held by Hamas in exchange for an extended pause in military operations by Israeli defense forces. There's also talks of additional humanitarian aid for Gazans and possibly the release of Palestinians being held in prison. Meanwhile, several Western countries, including the U.S., have cut off funding for Gaza's biggest humanitarian aid provider. Israel is accusing the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, also known as UNRWA, of having employees that were involved in Hamas's October 7th attack. The agency denies those allegations and says it fired several staff members over Israel's accusations and promised a thorough investigation. UNRWA employs thousands of staffers and provides aid and services to millions of people across the Middle East. In Gaza, it has been the main supplier of food, water, and shelter.
These are human beings with rights, both individual and collective rights. And you cannot just have here today, gone tomorrow politicians, be they in Israel or Western capitals, deciding that by getting rid of the agency, cutting off or suspending funding to the agency that serves them, that this problem will go away.
The head of the UN says 2 million Palestinians in Gaza, 87% of the population, rely on UNRWA, which would be scaled back as soon as February if the money is not restored.